Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Aquarius. Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Aquarius, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. See, we have two cards. Look at that. We have in the reverse, the Devil in reverse. So somebody is able to release. Somebody is able to release that from the suffering, from the pain of a broken heart. Aquarius, that's good news. The Devil came in. So we have a few more. I think they're all upside down. The deck is upside down. Okay, so I turned it upside down. Aquarius. Well, it is still that. Releasing pain and suffering. It is that, regardless if I turned it upside down. But here we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Karma, so the Judgment card, and the Three of Wands. We're really looking forward to that releasing of pain and suffering, looking forward to having a celebration, wanting to make a plan come into fruition, wanting to celebrate that truth and make a judgment call to see the future, taking things to another level, wanting to be and wanting to change perspective, wanting to change the way the thought process is going, changing minds. The King of Swords, he is determined. The King of Pentacles, he has a plan and he's moving toward that the fruition of his plans. Aquarius, someone is releasing and stepping forward and wanting to speak the truth, or wanting to get the truth, looking forward, seeing into the future, wanting to move forward, changing perspective. The deck is splitting. It's split on this card here. Again, some cards are upside down. The Fool is in reverse. But I'm turning it around because I had the cards upside down. I probably put some in upside down, but nonetheless, holding back, not taking that step forward because of what took place in the past. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, wanting to set things right in order to move forward, wanting to make things right, have that commitment before moving forward. Aquarius, somebody, it's either earth signs, air signs that you're dealing with, yourself. Somebody wants to set things right, heal, get over, let go of the suffering. Again, the deck is splitting, again on the Fool and the Star. So wanting to step forward and focus on the future, having faith in the future, having faith in stepping forward, knowing that it can be done, believing that it can be done, it can heal. It's very positive. Aquarius, where I'm doing the person most on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, wanting to heal, wanting to move past, wanting to overcome, wanting the truth, Could be you, could be them. Oh, and I turned the card. Page of Wands. So someone has a plan and they're excited to go forward with that plan. But I'll put it back because I don't want to turn the cards. That card needed to be seen. There's a lot of passion there. So someone is working their way towards you, or you are working your way towards someone very passionately, that there is a lot of desire in overcoming, a lot of desire in wanting to move forward. The oracle deck that I am using is the Lover's Oracle. So I'll cut one more time. We shall lay the cards for the person most on your mind. This is the situation between you. This is how you are dealing with it. And this is how they are. Let's see how these cards are lining up. I have to put them this way. This is Spirit's advice. This is how you're taking Spirit's advice. This is how the person most on your mind is taking Spirit's advice. This is the outcome, potential outcome. This is, oops. This is how you are responding to that, and this is how the next person or the person most on your mind is. And yes, you can see the cards. Here we have the Four of Swords. So it's a question of contemplation. Again, the cards are, some cards are reversed. Yeah, when I put them back in, I did put them in reverse. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So we take that as it is. Everything happens for a reason in life, and if I put them in reverse, it was not done on purpose. So Spirit guided me that way, is how I will read these cards, because defending, holding, standing on the higher ground, even in reverse, there's nothing, there's no defense. They have no defense. The focus is on moving forward. So as I turn it over, we're taking the higher ground, so because there's no defense, so because it's in the reverse, but I'm returning it to its proper the right side, right upside up, simply because it's easy for me to read it that way. But in how it reads is that there is no defense, there is nothing to defend. It is taking the higher ground. It is wanting to speak. Instead of defending and blocking, we're wanting to come forward, we're wanting to speak. That is how we will take it in the reverse. And here we see the focal point here is to build a new plan. End a cycle. See, that plan is to look forward to the future. This is why there's no defense. We're wanting to go forward. We're doing this willingly. We're giving ourselves into the karmic situation. We're allowing it. We're accepting our destiny. We're accepting whatever it is that comes. Hence, it is in reverse. No, we're not putting up a blockage. We're not putting up a defense. We're wanting to speak. And that in turn will say that we are wanting that commitment. We are changing the mindset because we want to be committed. We want the happiness. We want to step forward. We want to see all the cards I put in are in reverse. So we have the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So instead of moving slowly, instead of holding back, we're planning again to move forward and have all these opportunities be recognized, all the opportunities that we can have because we have faith in our plans, we have faith in the commitment, we have faith in the truth. The King of Swords, again, bringing that happiness. We're determined to speak that truth. We want the happiness. Aquarius, you're determined. You're not letting anything get in your way. Look at that. Same card, same position. I think that was Scorpio, you know. Anyway, if you're interested, you look and see. But here we have the plan. We're focused. The page of coins coming straight to the king. We know exactly what we want. We went through the night. The night was in reverse, but that just means that we're not holding back. We're not holding back on anything here. We weren't ready, but now we're feeling like we're getting there. Six of Cups. We remember. We're having that nostalgia come around. We're remembering what it was to fall in love. We're remembering what it was to be with this particular person on your mind. You're remembering them. The Five of Pentacles. They are feeling left out. They are either overcoming it or they're in the midst of it, feeling that they're alone, that they're not wanted. Weren't treated fairly. They're feeling that they weren't treated fairly. You are remembering. You're remembering your love for them. But it was justice. Spirit's advice is to make that judgment call. To make the call. Get in touch. Get in touch with this person that's feeling alone. Spirit is saying to call them, make a call. Because you remember them, because you have love for them. They're feeling alone. Person most on your mind. They're overcoming. They're overcoming that sense of feeling not wanted, not belonging. They're working at it. It's a burden for them, but they're almost to the end. In fact, they're at the end of it because it's the Ten of Wands. So they're putting down the burden. They're making that call to themselves on the sense where they're seeing that they've gone through what they've gone through. It is judgment. It's unavoidable. But they've been burdened by that loneliness. They've been burdened by being set out or set aside. Aquarius, you are looking for change. You're looking to see for the future. You're looking to see how you can come through with something more from the experience of what you remember. You have come to understand something. You want to understand more. You want to learn more. You have some passion ignited in you because of them. Because of their burden. You are looking to the future. You are looking to see that you can communicate with them, maybe. Well, you are looking to the future. You feel you have to. You're remembering them. You're going you're going back and you're looking forward at the same time. You're going back in what you remember and you're looking forward. You're thinking of how things were between you. They were burdened. Spirit is saying here that commitment, deep commitment. But there is a commitment, see? Focusing on that justice, having that mindset change brings in the commitment, brings in the happiness, a new beginning, looking at the past. Again, looking back, looking forward, having many opportunities to begin. Take things slow, a new plan, and be honest and have the true happiness come and have that truth, making that choice. Again, it is a question of, do you want what you remember and what you want for your future? Is it from the past? Is it going back into the past and bringing it into the future? Maybe you're doing a cycle. They have come to the end of their cycle of being alone and shut out. They're overcoming that. There is a deep commitment here. Potential outcome. You have learned from, you see, you have learned. You were learning from the past. You were looking to the future from the past. You're taking, as in what goes around comes around. You learned, and you are learning. That karmic connection that you had taught you a lesson, or is teaching you a lesson. Their burden is part of that lesson. Their suffering is a part of that lesson. But they are committed. You are learning and accepting that. See, they want to communicate. They want to move forward. They are overcoming. They have mastered. They have overcome. See, they are the Eight of Wands. And they have a commitment. They are committed. They are looking to communicate. Or they're looking to move. They want to travel. They want to go. They want to move ahead. Either with or without you, they will move ahead. It is up to you to decide, to speak. They are willing to speak. There is nothing to defend. There is focus on a new beginning, ending up of a cycle, and making new plans, changing plans, in fact, focused on the future. Again, it's karmic justice, so you can't avoid them. If you're thinking about them, it's because you can't let go of them for some reason. You're remembering them, and you're remembering what you went through with them. Well, they remember too, and they've overcome the burden of being set aside, shut out. And they want to move forward. There is a deep love here. There is a deep sense of commitment, regardless. If you go with them, if you communicate with them, they will communicate with you. They will have that sense of belonging with you. If you want it with them, they will go with you. They are willing to step off into the unknown with you because they have experience from the past with you. They've worked with you. They see the opportunities with you. And they're willing to start, make a plan and see it through. And there's honesty here. Could be you're dealing with air signs. Another air sign. Or could be a fire sign. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, it could be any sign. True happiness is to be truthful, to find that truth and bring it out and make an honest choice. You're looking back and into the future is to decide. You're thinking how it was and how it could be. You've learned something from them. You should let them know this. It's a way of communication. They are willing and they're wanting, but they're wanting to move forward, but they're willing to communicate. They're willing to see past the past. They've overcome the burden. They've become stronger because of it. They have the courage within them too to step forward and communicate with you. Aquarius, they're not afraid. And there's a foundation between you. Huh? Situation is having that sense of belonging, building a home, having that togetherness, feeling like you belong, having that control. But at the same time, it's being a provider. Being able, having that stability, being able to have that stability set in foundation. That is what is between you. The possibilities are endless according to the Seven of Cups there. And it's just a question of reaching out. Thank you, Spirit. Very interesting. They've been hurt, they've been set aside, and they've overcome that. Let's see what their thoughts are. What is the truth? Well, they really want to talk, or they want to hear from you. I can't come to you now. Maybe the burden. Maybe they're burdened. They can't come to you now. Some of them are not ready. Some of them are still going through. I can't do this right now. That burden is heavy. There is an uncertainty, maybe. Again, it's justice now. I can't do this right now. I can't come to you now. What is the truth? Again, it's because they have no communication with you. The distance here, they are far away from you. Let's see another one. I don't know who I am anymore. Okay. If you don't reach out to them, they won't reach out to you. They will move along. They will put that distance further between you if you don't reach out to them. That's why Spirit is saying to make a call, make a judgment call, make the call. They won't do it because they were feeling left out, so they won't come to you. I don't know who I am anymore. Is that in connection with you? You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Maybe they're not ready. That burden is still upon them. But again, it is probably where you left off with them. Maybe they're remembering what you did with them, how it was between you, because they were feeling left out. Could this be your thoughts at the time? Because you're looking back at how it was. You're remembering how it was. Them in that state of mind, because they're going to continue remembering. They're not going to forget. Again, if you have no communication with them, their thoughts about you would be just how it was, because it's set in time. It's stuck there. Remember that Eight of Swords, until you speak to them. Until you reach out with them, they're stuck in that mindset. That a commitment, the only way to have that commitment is to break the silence and reach out. Because this is how they remember the situation between you. They were feeling left out. I can't come to you right now. Is probably what they got from you. I don't know who I am anymore. To have a commitment with them. These are probably all of the reasons that you gave them, Aquarius. If you are remembering how it was. Could it be that these are the thoughts that they had, not so much what they have right now? What they have right now is remembering how it was between you. That they can't come to you. They don't know who they are with you. They can't do this right now. Could it be that that is how it was with you? What is the truth? Because this is what they remember. Is that really the truth? It's tricky, this one. But somebody has to break the silence in order for this thought pattern to change. Because if it is in remembrance, then they're going to remember how it was, why they were put aside, why they were feeling left out. It is your call, according to Spirit. You make a judgment call. On that note, Aquarius, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.